What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, and I'm back at y'all with another one. So we got some unfortunate news, but fortunate news. I dropped a video earlier. I told you guys that the pound for pound king, the 5-division world champion, the 3-division undisputed world champion, superstar boxer, first ballot Hall of Famer once he retires, Terence Bud Crawford, who has 42 wins, no loss, no draw, 31 wins by way of knockout. He had a big announcement coming, right? And he kind of alluded to stay tuned. When he said stay tuned, right? It was like, I'm hoping that he's talking about his next fight. And His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh stated that they waiting for Terence Crawford to announce his next move. He was just letting him get a break, right? After his big victory against Canelo in September. Well, people, Terence Crawford made the big announcement as I told you guys was coming. But his big announcement is that he is indeed retiring. He called in a career. He said he's done everything he needed to do in the sport of boxing. There's nothing else for him to do in the sport of boxing. Nothing else to achieve. He stated that this is not farewell to the sport of boxing. You know, it's just a legacy that's going to continue to pass through the ages. He stated that, he's content with where he at and it's just time, right? That's what he said. He said it's time. Terence Crawford, I know a lot of people ask me, is this a tactic for Terence Crawford to negotiate, to get more money, so on and so forth? Terence Crawford is not that type of guy, right? He just don't strike me as that type of guy that's, gonna fake his retirement just so people could pay him more money, to continue to box, or to negotiate as leverage, right? He's just don't strike me as that type of guy. So with that said, this is Terence Crawford career. It's unfortunate the two biggest fights came so late in his career, right? At 36 and 38 years of age, when he had the fight with Errol Spence and Canelo Alvarez, right? It's just like, it's just more to be desired, at the highest level, right? He's fought the Victor Postals, became undisputed at 140, Sean Porter, Kell Brook, so on and so forth, right? But you just want to see him at this level right now that he's at just a little bit longer. You know what I'm saying? You just crave to see him compete at this level, at the Canelo Alvarez, Errol Spence level, right? Because he left no doubt. There's simply none of those guys available for Terence Crawford. But I did truly want to see, and I messaged him, right? When he put this post up, I messaged him ASAP. And I'm like, man, nah, you got to become undisputed at 160. I just want to see him achieve something so far in the stratosphere that it'll never be achieved again. He'll be a 4-division undisputed champion, 6-division champion overall, right? I just wanted to see him achieve that. And that would no doubt put him in I think he's in an argument, okay, already as top 5, but this would no doubt put Terence Crawford in that conversation as top 5 greatest fighters, or arguably the greatest fighter in boxing history, right? So I just wish that, that he became undisputed again at 160 in another glamour division. That would have made him undisputed at 140, 147. 160 and 168, right? And he's a world champion at 154. But he stepped away, and no doubt his legacy is cemented. Now it's the road to who is the next pound for pound king of this era. Who do y'all think is that guy? Let me know. But Terence Bud Crawford calls it a career, people. And that's all I got for y'all. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. I'm gone. Peace.